me give it back. Oh, come on, I know y'all can do better than that. Now, I knew I threw a tran at you, so I'm gonna see if you were paying attention, okay? This is like school. I know for a lot of you, y'all know what that is, okay? Trans youth? Okay, wait a minute. Trans youth deserve futures now. Trans youth?
Deserve futures now.
Trans youth?
Deserve futures now.
Trans youth?
Deserve futures now.
Now and forever, don't you ever forget it. All right, now next up to share 2 poems with us, because as we know, part of how we are able to push back is not just in how we're doing our education, how we're coming together, but also through art. So, coming to show us a little bit of their art through 2 poems on the power of trans visibility and voices is Alisha.
Hello everybody, my name is Alisha Richard, and my poetry is an act of defiance, because right now my existence and our existences are an act of defiance. I'm not going to do any coffee shop poetry here. This is performative slam poetry, and my second piece I'm going to want a little bit of audience participation. I'll coach you right before I do it. Time is passing, passing, passing. So slowly, I think I can watch the growing grass. And I wonder, what does it mean to pass? Time is passing, passing, passing. For years I've passed time, day by day. Too much work and not much play. Passing months, passing hours. Feeling listless, unempowered. Pessimism made me sour. Skewing sunsets and fragrant flowers. All this privilege, yet often mad. Income and assets don't stave off sad. Not depressed, but feeling drab. And all along, time was passing, passing, passing. I've lived my whole life as one big lie. I was always a girl, but presented as a guy. Now I'm ready to come out. In fact, I'm ready to shout. I'm a beautiful, vibrant woman! Yet as I walk about, others make me doubt. If I'm passing, passing, passing. You're a girl with a beard, isn't that kind of weird? Your voice is a bass, it doesn't match your made-up face. Your boobs are fake, you've got no hips, and without Botox in your lips. How can you be passing, passing, passing? My brothers and sisters, is passing mean perfection? Because after reflection, I see an infection caused by the intersection of cishet norms and cultural storms, once the toxin forms in our brains that we are not good enough. If I feel I can't pass, it starts a tailspin, and I box myself in to a standard of thin and unblemished skin, only wearing what's in with a plastered-on grin. What if passing's a standard I can never attain? Is all this in vain? Am I relegated to the pain of living in the wrong body for several more years, compounding my fears that I will never live the life I was meant to have? No! Hell no! It's me who dictates my best self. I decide if I'm clocked or stealth. I reclaim my mental health. Play the best with the hand I'm dealt. Do I pass or double down? Fix on a wig and don a gown? Flip a smile from a frown. Live it up, go out to town. But wait, herein lies my power. Every minute, every hour. I'm 57, in my prime. My trans self redefined as a woman so divine. My love for self so sublime, now internally aligned. Never again just passing time. If I wait to be passing, I deny myself living the authentic life that I have the right to decide for myself. Yes, hell yes, I decide for myself and you for yourself. And we are our best selves, being heard, being seen as we are. Perfection not required. I don't have time for others to decide if I'm passing, because right now I'm focused on living, living, living. This next poem is called Visible, and it's an audience participation piece. I just performed in an open mic finals in Normal Heights, and I got a bar full of cishet, a few queer people chanting with me, so I expect the entire crowd. So I will say certain lines, they will all end in the word visible, and as I say visible, I'm gonna go say visible, like a big V. Y'all can do the big V with me, but just chant visible. You'll pick it up as we go along. As someone born into a white cis male body, I enjoyed many levels of privilege. Occasionally I leveraged that privilege to lift up others. More often, I opted to be on the inside, looking out, operating under the radar, bystanding when I had the opportunity to stand up for people, for change, for justice. I used my privilege to remain invisible. Coming out as a trans woman, I embraced my authentic self. Both my outward appearance and my inner values and beliefs evolved. Beyond a gender transition, something transformative happened. I became visible. Proud to be trans, visible. Prefer heels over Vans, visible. I love to perform, visible. Resist right-wing reforms, visible. Demand to be safe where I pee, visible. Even if we don't agree, visible. Not afraid of rebuke, visible. For my support of trans youth, visible. They exist, that's the truth, visible. Embrace my deep voice, visible. Fight for all women's choice, visible. Own my addiction, visible. Not afraid to cause friction, visible. I support BLM, visible. There's no us versus them, visible. Here to party and dance, visible. If you'd like some romance, visible. Please don't ask what's in my pants, visible. Protest anti-trans regs, visible. Love to show off my legs, visible. I've got really big breasts, visible. Girlfriend time is the best, visible. I love everything drag, visible. Hot as fuck, but don't brag, visible. I don't smoke, shoot, or vape, visible. I'm a survivor of rape, visible. Fight for all human rights, visible. Fight to take back the night, visible. Need an occasional drink, visible. Psst. My panties are pink, visible. Know the world needs our joy, even if it makes you annoyed. And now that I'm fully out, I've come to realize I will never again be invisible. Thank you.
Can we give it up? Can we give it up? Can we give it up? Okay, here at Transgender Disability. Okay, we are going to